XRP holders, I've got a video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about my $200,000 XRP long position, as well as stablecoins. Stablecoins and Ripple. What does that mean for the price of XRP? We're going to be talking about that. So without further ado, welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button. Thanks for stopping by. Subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop into this video. All right, guys. I want to start off here with, we have the U.S. Senate has officially moved forward with the Genius Act. You are all set. RLUSD is ready to conquer the stablecoin market using XRP as a transition asset. Basically, this Genius Act is a way for the banks to be integrating crypto and crypto financial tools, aka Ripple, guys. Ripple is the way that banks will bridge the gap between settling funds in a more quick way. So view XRP as a bridge token. I know it's not necessarily a bridge token like Chainlink, but it is a way to bridge real fiat with real money in crypto space to make it happen much quicker. And this is very bullish, guys. This is the beginning of XRP and Ripple moving into banking. And I want to show you guys, I made a little bit of a tweet. You can follow me at 333Blacksea on Twitter. I say Ripple plus Circle, XRP plus USDC, because we've been seeing that Ripple has been trying to buy Circle, the owner of USDC, because USDC and USDT, Tether and Circle, are the most trusted stablecoin brands, I'll call them, in the entire market. And Ripple tried to create their own coin, which it's very tough to create your own stablecoin, to create volume. And that's why XRP is trying to say, hey, we're trying to buy a trusted company, because it's a lot easier to obtain and acquire a brand than build a new brand. And guys, they're trying to buy Circle. I say fourth largest crypto integrated with banks, plus most trusted stablecoin. Bullish. They're trying to get into banking. Ripple is trying to get deeper and deeper into banking. We've seen 80% of all Japanese banks integrating Ripple financial tools, okay? We've seen the Central Bank of India, the Federal Central Bank of India, adopt Ripple, okay? And we've seen Brad Garlinghouse at the White House with the president, the U.S. president, at the Crypto Roundtable, shaking hands with the right people to push XRP forward. And guys, that's why right now I am in a 10x long. It's a $200,000 position on Ripple, about 80,000 XRP. I'm about $10,000 in the profit. I'm going to continue to hold this. It has swung up to 15K, 18K, but down to 3,000. I've taken some profit, only $540, just to kind of cover fees and to really prevent myself from losing here, because I'm going to continue to raise the stop loss up. But guys, in my honest opinion, I think anything under $3 for XRP, I would like to be adding to this position. I think that, we're up 50.91% now. I would not be surprised to see XRP continue here. And if you look at the technicals, you can see we're starting to form here, getting a little bit of some curvature. And guys, Bitcoin, new all-time highs. Alt season hasn't happened yet. We're moving into Q4 2025. We have 0 rate cuts in 2025 so far, and we're projected, the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, is projecting 4 rate cuts this year. Time's running out. We're going to see those rate cuts, and we're going to see pivoting to quantitative easing. I expect Bitcoin to continue to make these moves to the upside, and I expect XRP to really benefit from that. I think that when altcoins are in a much more favorable risk-on asset environment, you're going to see Ripple make big moves. And I have a target of $3.30. I think that that should be where everyone's looking at, especially if Bitcoin continues to rally harder and harder here, guys. And if you do want to take advantage of this volatility, check out in the description box below or pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign-in bonus to Blowfin if you want to get started trading some leverage. Come trade with me. There's a lot of awesome rewards as well. If you deposit $100, you get $10 for free of XRP, as well as they have some awesome promotions where the more you trade, the more rewards you can get. You can get a Tesla Model 3 worth about $30,000, and it's not like a raffle system or anything like that. It's just if you trade X amount, you get it. It's as simple as that. So it's pretty cool, guys. They have a lot of incentives to take advantage of, and especially when the market is doing this, Bitcoin is new all-time highs, baby. It's crazy, after this scary drawdown, make everyone think that it was over, bounce back up. I was talking about, if you've been watching the Crypto Report, I've been saying, hey guys, like, I don't think it's over yet. If we start to close above 88K, keep your eyes on 110. Guys, we reached 110, and we are now at $111,220 at all-time highs. And that's why I'm trying to capitalize on this volatility with leverage. And that's why I'm trying to capitalize on, you got to strike the iron while the iron is hot. You got to do it. You got to do it. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to take advantage. I'm doing some crazy leverage positions. I even have a 75x Pepe long that I bet like 100. I say bet, but it really is when you do it using leverage like that. It's a gamble without a doubt. But if you can incorporate some TA, it's educated gambling, if you will. But I'm having some fun with that too. And I bet $100, and now it's 3,000. It's pretty incredible. But those are more like my fun positions. But really, like when it comes to XRP, that's my serious position. It's a $200,000 position, and I'm going to continue to hold this. And I think that this could make big money. I think this would be it could become a very, very large trade, especially if we reach $3, $5. I'm going to try to just keep this open, and hopefully I don't get stopped out. I'm going to keep riding this up. So you look at XRP, we're seeing at rank 4, up about 1.62% in the past 7 days, about 1.69 in the past 24 hours. Guys, we have some catching up to do, okay? Bitcoin is up nearly 7% in the past 7 days, and Ethereum is up 5% in the past 7 days. We're seeing at $2.45 for XRP. 144 billion, just flip to that. I do think that we are you need to be prepared for another 56 billion to get added to this into Q4. I think that seeing a $3, $3.50, maybe even a $4 XRP by the end of 2025 is very likely. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. That's not financial advice. I'm just putting my money where my mouth is, and I'm telling you guys what I am doing, and that's as simple as that. And you look at this, guys, Bitcoin dominance. We rallied all the way up to 67%, okay? And we're starting to break down. We broke down to 61%, and we bounced, and now we're just chopping around. You look at this, we're chopping around. I don't want to call the top for Bitcoin dominance because it's really dependent on what the Fed does, what the Fed decides. But I will say, as time goes on into 2025, into Q4, guys, the Fed's got to cut. They got to cut rates. They said they're going to do it. They're going to do it. And I think when that comes, there's going to be a much more risk on asset favorable environment. I was talking to Coin Baron today in our Crowcast video with Oscar Ramos, Kip, and Coin Baron and I, and he mentioned, he's over in the EU. He said, the U.S. is behind. EU has already been cutting the rates. Everyone else is cutting the rates, but everyone's waiting for the U.S. The U.S. is the largest economy, and when they do start to cut, I think you're going to see fireworks, guys. I think you're going to see XRP make some big moves. Now, guys, if you like some content and you're an XRP bull, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. Please go follow me at 333blacksea on Twitter. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.